Welcome back to the Remi Ma channel, the Remi Ma channel, the Remi and Ma channel. Hello, it's Ma. If you're new here, it's Ma. If you're not new here, hi, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. So guys, this is gonna be a concert vlog because in the next 6 weeks I'm going to 3 different concerts. Can you believe there's a lot going on in London, and I'm hoping that there's some more concerts coming up which I will be vlogging, don't worry. So today I'm going to the Tate McRae, is it McRae? I'm hoping I'm saying her name right, concert in the O2. Coming up I'm going to also the Nelly concert, and then I'm also going to Cowboy Carter. Hey, Cowboy Carter. Of course I'm going to see my girl Beyonce. I don't love that album, but I just have a feeling that Beyonce is going to stop performing, so I feel like I need to see her before that, you know what I mean? So Tate McRae, I actually got invited from a friend. I don't really know her music too much, but I know a bit of it. So, and I'm a massive pop fan. If you look, the black girls that are pop girlies there, stand up here. I'm one of them, but I am more of a 2000s 90s pop girl, but I'm getting into the new school stuff, so I'm very excited. So when my friend invited me, I was like, girl, do you know what, I'm busy, but yeah, let's go, let's go, why not? So yeah, follow me to the Tate McRae concert. I'm sure I'm going to be one of 10 black people in there. But that don't matter, because we're going to go and have a good time. One thing I do love, guys, is that I don't like to rave, so I love a live music situation. So a concert, I'm there. So this is the concert series. I will come back and give you my review on the concert and stack up how these concerts stacked up against each other, if I'm saying it right. Because there's 3 different, very different concerts. So they're 3 different, very different concerts. Yeah, 3 different artists, very different artists. So I'm definitely gonna give my full review on each one after I come back, and then give an overall review of who I think did best. Which is most probably gonna be Beyonce, but that doesn't matter. Watch it to the end to get my actual review, because that might change, you never know. So yes, follow me to the Tate McRae concert. I hope I'm saying her name right.
Into the spotlight, here I am, shining bright like a diamond in the glam. Every move I make, they know my name. In the center of the stage, I claim my fame. Lights are flashing, crowds alive. With every beat, I start to thrive. In this world, I'm here to stay. Watch me as I rule the day. I'm a pop star, shining so bright, living for the music, owning the night. With every note, I take the lead, living out the dreams I breathe. I'm a pop star, feel the heat. In the rhythm I find my beat. From the top I'll never fall. I'm a pop star, I'll have it all. Glamour on my mind, sparkle in my eyes. Every song, every dance, I reach the skies. In the mirror I see my reflection, a superstar in every direction. Lights are flashing, crowds alive. With every beat I start to thrive. In this world I'm here to stay. Watch me as I rule the day. I'm a pop star, shining so bright, living for the music, owning the night. With every note I take the lead, living out the dreams I breathe. I'm a pop star, feel the heat. In the rhythm I find my beat. From the top I'll never fall. I'm a pop star, I'll have it all. Glamour on my mind, sparkle in my eyes. Every song, every dance, I reach the skies. In the mirror I see my reflection, a superstar in every direction. So bright, living for the music, owning the night. With every note I take the lead, living out the dreams I breathe. I'm a pop star, feel the heat. In the rhythm I find my beat. From the top I'll never fall. I'm a pop star, I'll have it all. In the limelight, I'll stay strong, forever living this pop star song. With every beat, with every star, I'll always be a pop star.
Hello guys, I'm finally back from the concert a couple of days later. Just because I've been so busy. I've been so busy, guys, to even record this response. I'm doing it on my lunch break as we speak. Because it's been just so busy. Back to back. I've been crazy. But review on the Tate McRae concert. Guys, that's my new Britney Spears right there. That's what I was saying. That's my new Britney Spears. The concert was absolutely amazing, guys. Like, I'm definitely going to give Tate McRae her props because that concert was really good. I would say, like, from an age range perspective, it was like there was quite a few young kids, obviously predominantly a more Caucasian, white kind of situation. But yeah, young girls. It was definitely a lot of girls in there, which is understandable. Like, she has loads of female fans, which that makes sense. Some decent, good seats, and for good price as well. Actually, a really good price. I think the price to see her, from what I've been told, was around £70–80. So I think from a pricing perspective, that was quite good. But she's kind of, for me, maybe seen as a new artist. But the way that place was filled. Oh, people know about Tate. And when I actually heard most of her songs, I was like, okay, I've heard this here, I've heard this here, I've heard this here, I've heard this maybe on TikTok or this or that. So I've definitely heard her music before. Everything she was singing was live. Dancing, breath control, she was giving a stripper pole, everything. It seems to me like she's natural, like body's all natural and that. She looks great. Very much in shape, beautiful, looks like face card. And she just had like a performer face and presence for me. Like, even the way she was talking, like, guys, you know, I wrote this song when I was 13. And I was like, girl, what do you know about heartbreak when you were 13? Like, what? So it was just, yeah, she just gave me like long-term performer vibes. Like, I definitely see her on the level of like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, that kind of vibe. So yeah, she's got a long way to go. Would I go see Tate McRae again? Yes. I would definitely go and see her again. I would be very happy if she was on any festival lineup that I was at, because she is very good at performing. And yet she's only 21, guys, from what I heard. I don't know. By the time this video come out, yeah, she will still be 21, 22. But yeah, she's not even 25. To me, that's crazy. Like, and she's so good. So good. So I would say definitely check Tate McRae. Tate McRae. I can't even get her name out, right? Tate McRae out. And yeah. Yeah, her music. If you are a pop girly with that, like, a little bit of a hip hop beat, kind of, yeah, like me, that's why I love like Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera, like Justin Timberlake, because they always have like a little bit of a hip hop beat vibe. So she gives me that. So I would definitely go and check her out. And then, oh my god, how could I forget, guys, her dancers. Round of applause for the dancers alone, guys. Her dancers were serious. Like, damn. Like, every single one of them. And I think one of them, from what I recognised, was like a dancer from Lil Nas X video. I recognised his face. So, but her dancers were just, they made the show. They had their own little segments, and to me, they made the show. They made the show. Without them, she wouldn't have had an amazing show. So her dancers were on point, so I got a shout out to them. So yes, that is concert 1 out of 1 done. Nelly is next whole week. Guys, I'm so excited for Nelly concert. So yes, follow me to the Nelly concert. I will not be doing a pre-video for that. I will do, should I do a pre-video so you can see my outfit? Yeah, maybe I might do a pre-video. But yeah, Nelly concert is next. And then the Queen is with us the week after. So yeah, follow me to those. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back, welcome back. So of course I didn't come to you before I went to the Nelly concert because I was tired, like, and I had a lot going on and I was doing too much before I left. But guys, let me give you my review on the Nelly concert because I was gonna do this tomorrow, but you know what, it needs to be fresh in my mind. Okay, this is the outfit that I wore. I don't think you guys can see my jeans, they're a little bit big, but I've got these really pretty little thing jeans. And then obviously got my little crop top from I Saw It First. But guys, this concert, wow, where do I start? It was in the same venue of the Tate McRae concert. So for me, it was actually quite nice to see the difference. However, I was seated in a very different place. Tate McRae, I was in the 4th floor. This one, I was on the 1st floor. Very close to the stage. I'm not gonna lie. Very good seats. My friend did well on the seats. My friend did very well on the seats. So unfortunately, we missed Fabulous, just down to everyone being a bit late and stuff like that. So we ended up missing Fabulous and we went to go and get something to eat. So we missed Fabulous. I don't know how he was. Anyone that was at the concert and saw Fabulous, please tell me how he was. If he was good. I was a bit more upset for my friends because they actually really wanted to see him. I wasn't too upset, but then actually when I thought about some of the tunes that I could have heard, I was like, nah, that was annoying. Saw Eve. Eve actually for me was really good. Like I looked at her and I was like, girl, you look good for your age. You can move. I saw you just had a baby, what, 2 years ago or something like that? Like, what the hell? And Eva's got some bangers. But it seems that she catered to the UK audience. Like, because she did, yeah, it seems like she catered to the UK audience. So she knew what she was doing. She created this very well. From a production standpoint, her dances were not that great, if I'm honest. They were a little bit off-key. But, yeah. I think also because Tate McRae's dancers set a very high bar for me. So, yeah, any dancers that come after that, I don't know, you gotta be bringing it. You gotta be bringing it, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, she was really good. Then Nelly came on. And if I'm be honest with you guys, Nelly has bangers. Nelly also is a very good feature artist to a point where a lot of his features you would think it's his song when it's not his song, because his features are on point. He's got bangers of his own. I definitely think his first album is a bit better. Nellyville was good actually, let me not lie. But he's got some good tunes. But his music hasn't really evolved, which is fine. That's okay. We're stuck in the early 2000s. As you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion. So that's fine. That's okay. But it was scatter. The whole thing was scatter, guys. And I feel like Nelly or whoever his team is, like maybe didn't do their research. Okay, cool. We're going to London. What are the best songs? Like, what are the top stream songs of mine in this country? How do I want to curate this playlist? How can I manage it? Like, I get it. It's you, the St. Lunatics. Sorry. Murphy Lee doesn't need he doesn't need a set. Murphy Lee needs to play us his verse on Ride With Me. But you cut that off. And we didn't get him to hear his voice. Like, that's, I mean, his verse. But then he played like 2 or 3 songs of his own. Like, Murphy Lee was obviously the biggest person in St. Lunatics, but he didn't need that much time. And it's like, you were just giving bare time to the St. Lunatics, but the UK don't know the St. Lunatics like that, unless you're a very hardcore fan. I was even confused when they came out, because it looks like some VIP people came out and they were on the chairs, which looked like they tried to make the place like a club. But these VIP people are like, I'm talking about VIP customers that bought VIP tickets, it seems like, or passes, and were able to sit there, and they just looked out of place because they didn't really know what they were doing. The playlist was just very strange. I think the playlist could have been put together way better, and stop cutting off songs. Play the song at least to the bridge. Don't cut the song off. Like, for example, with Ride With Me, is like, I know something you don't know, but I got something to tell you. And then the floor must say that I was a failure. And the same with me for dope, and I mean I can help you. And then I took it to the next show. Hell no, you for real? And then you cut it off. What? But we know the words to the other part. For Murphy, we know the words. So why would you cut that off? So yeah, guys, if overall, if I'm honest with you, I'm giving this concert a 4 out of 10. And I'm giving the 3 of that 4 is going to Eve and 1 is going to Nelly. Because it was just disorganized. Nelly looks great though. For his age, he looks great. He looks very fit. He's taking care of himself. He knows all the words. He was rapping very well. But this to me was more like when... This is where you need creative director. And if he has all these people in place, he needs to fire them. A creative director, project manager, somebody to deal with the dancers, somebody to deal with the stage. All of that is like you need a team for that. If you are not doing that, that's where you have an issue. And actually, do you know what, guys? I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Do you know why? Because I'm going to give Jaquan 1. Because he brought out Jaquan, which we didn't expect. Everybody get to see. Like, that... Because at that point, I was getting a bit like, come on, Nelly, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So when Jaquan came out, I was like, okay, that saved you a little bit. But, yeah, no. Sorry, guys. Good seats, but no. So, yes, I'll be back for the final concert, which is... Who let these dogs out of the house? Who out there talking all that mouth? Listen, who they came to see? Me. Beyonce. So she is next week. I'm just so glad I'm going to her next week now because, boy, yeah, guys, because that. But, yeah, guys, I will definitely give, like, Tate Murray a 7.5, maybe even 8 out of 10. I'll give Tate 8 out of 10. And why's your tour called Where the Party At when that's not even your song? That's what I mean about these features. Like, Nelly's got bangers. This didn't need to happen. This didn't need to happen, guys. It didn't need to happen. It didn't. Anyway, we shall see you for concert number 3 in a week. Bye, guys.
Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Você tá pronto pra sentir essa sensação? Quero fazer os seus pés saírem do chão. Escuta essa batida, deixa se envolver. A noite é uma criança e só vai dar eu e você. Bem-vindo ao jogo do amor, a festa só começou. Liberte-se pra dançar, chegou a hora de se entregar. Sinta o som, o calor, jogue fora todo o pudor. Não há tempo pra parar, deixa a música te levar. Afrobeat, bitch, Afrobeat, bitch. Isso é um convite, não hesite. Sinta o som do Afrobeat. Afrobeat, bitch, Afrobeat, bitch. Isso é um convite, não hesite. Sinta o som do Afrobeat. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch. Afrobeat, bitch.
Hello guys. Of course I didn't have time to come and do a video before I left, guys, because I was rushing with my cowboy hat and all of that. Guys, the makeup has still stayed in place. Like, I'm actually in shock because the way I was sweating in that Tottenham Stadium. Look, they don't sponsor me, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my makeup has been through it today. But hi guys, I am back. Third concert done in this series. I was gonna try and stretch this concert sector out, but it will be stretched out too long because I'm literally going to concerts all the way until September. So yeah, now my, what was that, May and June concerts are done. Beyonce was the last one. As you just saw from the clips, guys, of course that one tops all of them. Like, let me not lie. Of course it tops all of them. Of course it does. Where do I start? Okay, let me be honest with you guys. So I went to the Renaissance one, what, 2 years ago, and I actually think the Cowboy Carter tour was better than the Renaissance tour because we got both. I think Beyonce took the feedback from the Renaissance tour and she implemented it. The Renaissance tour, let me be honest, I actually really liked it. I had a really good time. However, she played a lot of her old songs, like Single Ladies. Like, I don't even like Single Ladies, and she played Single Ladies and it was lit. Like, she played Single Ladies, she played Irreplaceable, she even threw in some Destiny's Child beats in there. She threw in Bills, Bills, Bills beat to Thick. Madness, guys. Like, absolute madness. Like, if you're a Beyonce fan, you should definitely go, and if you're not a Beyonce fan, you become a Beyonce fan if you go to that. And do you know what, yeah, I actually did not want to go to this concert because the first time I heard Cowboy Carter, I was a bit like, I'm just not really, you know what I mean? But then I was like, okay, let me give this a play again, because I'm not gonna lie, I was like that with Renaissance first. I was a bit like, Then I listened to Cowboy Carter again and I was like, there's some bangers on here actually. There is actually some bangers. One of my favourite tunes is Bodyguard, and she played that tune. Tyrant is one of my favourite tunes. There's so many other tunes that she played. Jolene was amazing. That was a really great rendition. And obviously Beyonce sounds absolutely amazing live. And then it was Remi's and Sir's birthday. So they said happy birthday to Remi. And oh my god, if you see the clip, she's so fucking cute. Blue, from seeing Blue 2 years ago to seeing Blue now, is night and day. She was professional. And I'm seeing the torch is going to be handed over to her because Beyonce was a bit, compared to the Renaissance tour, she kind of slowed down on the dancing a little bit, which I was okay with because give me vocals, baby. You've been giving us dance moves, so if you give me vocals, we're good. But I could tell it's like, yeah, I'm going to pass over the baton soon. If Blue can sing, it's over. For everybody and J-Lo, it's over. It's over. It's over. If she can sing or rap, have like a melody, with that dancing that she was in that stage presence, Jesus, it's over. Over. My daughter will be dancing to her tunes. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, production, everything about it was just amazing. I can't even go over it. Of course it beat. If I be honest with you, Tate felt a little bit more intimate, but obviously Beyonce's not intimate. She's a stadium artist. She's not a small artist. You know what I mean? But I can see Tate doing stadiums long term because I can see the drive and see how that kind of perfectionist moves on to being a Beyonce. And one thing I do like about Beyonce as well, and the reason why I do love going to her concerts, is that I come out of her concerts feeling very like creative again. So I am a creative, guys. I did fashion design at uni, but I didn't obviously follow it through because we need money. Yeah, so obviously I went to go and get a corporate job. But it's fine. I'm still kind of in the industry here and there, you know what I mean? But it makes me, because she does so much with the visuals, I kind of look into that and think, I can do more. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no, Master, you can do more. We can get more creative. We can do more with our outfits. We can do more with our hair, our makeup, our TikToks, our YouTube. We can do more. You know, clothing, whatever you want to do, you could do more. Because I think that's what Beyonce, not think, we've seen it. That's what Beyonce does, guys. She just does more every single time. Like, when you're sitting there in the interludes and looking at the visuals, you're like, you know, she had to film all that. Had to do all those outfits, do all that makeup. Long. So before she comes on a tour, the amount of work she'd have to do before she even gets on a tour, it's a madness. It's a madness. And it makes me realize, now, Mars, we can do more. We can do more. Because Beyonce got the same time. She got the same 24 hours as me, baby. She got the same 24 hours as me, so I can do more. Anyway, guys, everybody's outfit looked amazing. I love my outfit. Listen, I've been waiting for a time to wear this bloody jacket, yeah? And I'm so glad I'm wearing it. This hat was amazing. I had some glasses as well, but I didn't wear the glasses because I was so hot. And obviously the blondie silk wig had to come out for Cowboy Carter. Guys, obviously the Renaissance is a 3-part series. I'm sure she's going to bring another album and do one more tour. Of course I'm going to go to that. And now I have a feeling after that maybe Beyonce will be done from a touring perspective. I think she'll be done and she'll be moving into like more residency, like the Mariah Careys of the world, if you know what I mean. And I'll go to Vegas and do the residency as well because, yeah. So if I personally think she gave, and also, sorry guys, to go back, she actually said, welcome back to the Renaissance. They gave us a whole Renaissance. So if you missed the Renaissance tour, I'll go to Cowboy Carter because you get literally quite a bit of the Renaissance tour repeated, but even elevated more. Like, she does all the same things that she did in the Renaissance tour, but obviously you just get less of the songs, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and another thing as well. Oh God, I keep going on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm rambling on. I need to wrap this up. But another thing is that it was much more educational than the Renaissance, which I really liked. I think the Renaissance obviously was harping on the ballroom stuff, but this was really going into like hardcore American music, country music, and really the foundations of it, which I thought was really cool. And it's always so nice to be in a room where you're not the majority, but the person who's singing is singing to you. Do you know what I mean? She's singing to you. It's like, girl, sis, I see you. And that's what Beyonce does. It's more than the music, guys. If you really listen to the lyrics, look at the songs, you know, even Blackbird is just such a beautiful song, and she's literally singing it to blackbirds, you know what I mean? Protect Her, singing the songs to her daughters. It's just, there's a lot more to it. So of course Beyonce tops it, and I think a lot of artists can learn from Beyonce in the sense of that, take your craft seriously and people are willing to pay. And that's why I always use her as the benchmark of paying. So she's usually around 100, 150. If you're I don't pay any more than that for anybody else. Like, I just refuse to do it because you're not going to give me the same kind of show. Other artists I've got tickets for, and yeah, I refuse to pay more than for Beyonce because, yeah, she's just giving us, and the amount of outfits that she's giving, Jesus Christ, guys, can't even. Anyway, I am out, guys, because I got work tomorrow. Even though I'm working from her, I got work tomorrow, and I'm still sitting here. I'm so glad I got my Cowboy Carter wristband. So I'm going to keep that, you know, as a little. And guys, even this wristband, it had lights on it. And the lights were moving to the songs, guys. When the room was red, the lights were red. When the room was green, the lights were green. Then it even did American flag. I said, hey, yay, Beyonce. Who thought of this? Who's your team? Hey, Anyway, guys, so this is the last of my concert series. Definitely, my suggestion is go see Tate McRae. If you like pop music, go and see Tate McRae. She is the next Britney Spears. I don't care what anybody says. Nelly, you can watch it on YouTube or TikTok Live. I don't know if I would pay to go and watch him again, but I would definitely pay to go and watch Eve again. And I'm so upset that we didn't get to see Fabulous, but hey ho. And of course, I will pay to go and see Beyonce again because, yeah. And I really wasn't going to go to this one, but I'm glad I did because I needed it, guys. Life is laughing right now. So that was a nice little escape. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Tell me if you came to any of the concerts and what did you think. Yeah. And I will see you guys soon because I'm tired. Bye, guys.